You like that? How I slammed the door before I started recording to preserve a pure, clipless audio. Oh my goodness. The spirits have tied my mic into knots. Absolute knots. I don't know how, but they have about a half a dozen loop-de-loops. No, I'm not alone. Why would I be alone? With my dear, sweet, humble, innocent assistant. And you fine people. Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm a giant with my little mic. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. We're at the sign of the cream. Call it the cream with a sign. You can see, dear, sweet, wholesome, innocent rangers. Welcome back, by the way. Better be recording. Welcome back, by the way. We're at Costco, and not to tout nothing good, I tell you. In fact, we haven't even gone in there. Not since the incident. Not since the incident. Oh, God. Sorry, I was fine. I'm bursting at the seams. Nothing fits me anymore. I need to wet my whistle. Not sponsored. You know what? Forget it. I'll wet my whistle with our dear, sweet, innocent, wholesome snack. Oh. Guys, okay. Let me first start by saying, my thumbnail. Costco has abolished. Isn't that spectacular? Right above the ocean, that thundercloud, how it looks like cotton candy. Where was I?
Heavy cloud on top yet.
It's the sea. We're by the sea. Warning! If you are easily offended or like Costco's churro they've had forever with a couple changes throughout the decades. Warning, turn away, because boy have I got some bad news for you. Bad news alert. What has Costco done now? The sick, sad, ugly truth about Costco. It's February 1, 2024, and I'm probably not the first by now, but I want to let you guys know. Costco got rid of the churros. They got rid of their churros. No more churros for you. No more getting the little grains of sugar in the seat perforations. No more of that for any of us. Can you guys hear me? I mean, it's probably for the best if I'm screaming. Anyway, so I went to the flea market. I was like, I'm going to have some churros at the flea market. And they were like $3 each and had been sitting there all day. And they wouldn't barter at all. I was like, I'll take like 2 for $5. 2 for $4. And they're like, no, 2 for $5. And I was like, no. They're like old. Anyway, we'll go to the flea market like another time. But if they're already up to $3, what's the hurry? Anyway, Costco's, it was I think $1.49, $1.50 by the time they got rid of it. I'm going to tell you guys a story. When I was a sweet, innocent boy, they were 55 cents. And they were just like a regular shaped churro. And then they like doubled them to $1 and then made them like 2 churros in one. And then they like made them $1.50. And then they got rid of them. But there is light at the end of this deep, dark, spooky tunnel, dear sweet, innocent rangers. And that comes in the form of subways. And no, we're not in the Sierras, but we do have subways. Let me tell you what's going on. I don't know if this happened or not, but I'm assuming Subway caught wind of this Costco abolishing the churro thing. And they're like, well, we're going to make churros. And I don't know if that's why they did it, but they did. And they make them hot and fresh right before my sweet, tender little eyes. Those are 2 churros. They are claimed to be footlongs, but we all know their footlong slubs are not a foot. My dear, sweet, innocent, wholesome assistant, hold the microphone.
Oh.
Hold it as if you were Bob Barker himself. Are you ready, finally? Are you ready? They're still hot. I had them on the heater. I was going to eat them at Subway, but you couldn't see the Subway, and I said, let's go to the cream of the sign. Dear, sweet, innocent strangers. I'm trying to say salmon of the cream, crime of the scene. Scene of the crime. That's what I was trying to say in case you didn't get it. Here we have it. 12. Oh, they smell like
Oh, you got those
Oh, they smell like, I don't know, an amusement park, a theme park, Holy Land. They remind me of when Costco used to have churros. They remind me of the churros at the flea market. They remind me of the churros back home. They are everything. They're hot.
You hope.
And they're hot. They're fresh. Everything. They smell divine. They smell wholesome and hearty. In like a junky sort of way. The Tucky Mess. Dear sweet innocent strangers. Okay, they're not crunchy. You want to be the first to try it? Sorry guys, I had to reposition this phone because of the Costco wording. Here.
You try it first.
No, you can try it first. There's 2 of them in there. Take one. Get cinnamon sugar all over the insides of the
period.
Well? Where's the microphone? A little greasy. Not crispy. But warm. They handed me hot. I have to wait for these to cool down. A few minutes. And no, they're not old or stale. But I can still see Subways from where we're sitting. They can't. I can't hear a thing over there. Where are you? What do you think? It has its crunchy parts. I mean, they can only toast it so long. On that nuclear toaster of theirs. I think that's what the client said. I think that's what old man Klein said. And Gila. The Gila monster. I thought it was divine. Costco got rid of the churros, and I'm not happy about it. Are you happy that Costco got rid of the churros you like so much?
No.
You're not happy, huh?
They're not the same as...
Oh, and you don't like these?
No,
Hold
they're
it!
not the same as they make them somewhere else.
As the flea market?
No, I don't know.
As Mexico?
This is sticking to my teeth.
The who? Oh,
No.
God. They're sticking to her teeth. Oh, okay, look. Oh. Show them we're at a shipping containment shipping yard. A lot of cinnamon sugar sticks to the wrapper. The oily wrapper. That was crunchy. The way something in microwave is crunchy. You know what I mean? Like hard rubbery, or crispy. It's not so good. Considering Costco got rid of theirs, the flea market's pretty much the only game in town now. And it's about as good as they would be there. You know what this means? I like this. I don't know if that toaster's like part microwave or what, but they're a little rubberized. We're gonna have to get into churro making. Have you ever made a churro?
And they come out like the one at Pollo Loco.
Oh,
they have some there.
They
make them themselves. They're something like that. Worse than that.
Well, we can go there next.
Yeah.
I was gonna go see if they have any hot dogs left. Here. Finish it.
I don't know what kind of oil they put on them.
You just fry them.
Where's your thing?
Maybe they're frozen and then they put them in that toaster to cook them. It cooks them too fast. Does it cook too fast? Watch as she puts the cinnamon and sugar into her mouth. I'm narrating ya. I'm a narrator, of course. I was thinking about doing some voiceover work, working on my voiceover work portfolio. I was thinking could I say, can I do voiceovers? I was thinking I could maybe do that with a little more training. Anyway, well, dear sweet innocent faders, what do you think on a scale of 1? Huh? You're not gonna eat that?
Yeah.
Are you eating it? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think?
Where's the other one?
I ate it. They're very they go quick. I think they're very thin. Are they very thin?
Yeah.
And is that a foot? That's all a foot is? What do you think? Scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best thing you've ever had?
No.
Well, okay.
Just number 2.
5 or 6 for me, because I know
it's
it's hard to make things like that fresh and delicious. Costco. I don't even think Costco deep fried theirs. I don't know how they did it, but they weren't oily. And it was just a pizza crust. It's just a lot of a pizza. Well, dear sweet innocent wholesome strangers, you had an enchanting time with us. I wish you could stick around a little longer and watch the sunset in the western sky. Look, Lester. Look, dear sweet innocent Lester.
Heavy clouds.
It's not flooding. It's not pouring monsoons. It's not flooding. It's beautiful. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.